Hey guys, happy Thursday. So today I want to talk a little bit about tough times because I've gotten some messages from people asking me how I've been able to overcome and change within. Last year for me was extremely tough. First of all, it started with my knee. I had a very long recovery, and I'm still recovering actually. And then my anxiety kicked in. It was since my knee injury was a nerve injury. I had some procedures done and they gave me medication, to calm the nerves down because what it was sending signals to the brain that it was in pain. So it wouldn't stop. So they had to control that through medication. And that medication made like an imbalance in my body, in my nervous system, and just the accumulation of so many things that went on between 2015 and 2016 that it just exploded in anxiety. I was depressed. I was lost within myself. I was like, this isn't me. I felt like another person. I didn't recognize who I was. I would cry for everything. My anxiety would be on level 200. I had never experienced anxiety, and experiencing that really, opened my eyes and made me more human. And not only that, it was just the accumulation of a lot of things, a lot of negative things that were going on in my life. And it was mainly health wise in my family. So it wasn't just me. And it just became like this anxiety because I just felt so overwhelmed. It was my grandma, my grandpa, my sister. It was a lot of people that were close to me that were going through a lot of things. And then on top of that, everything that I had to go through. So it was just too much. So, I made the decision to work on myself and to become better, to take that opportunity of growth and, take advantage of that time that I couldn't work out, I couldn't do anything, to become a better person, a better sister, a better friend, a better leader. I worked on myself day and night because I wanted to become something more than what I was. And let me tell you, it is not easy. It's not easy working on yourself. It's not easy going through really tough times and trying to be positive through it all. It's not easy being positive. It's not easy being happy all the time. And sometimes we focus on people's lives on social media because it's perfect. And what we fail to realize is that people post the highlights of their lives. And, when I was going through that situation, I would post some things, to help me out and to, release the stress and the anxiety that I had, to share. I used to get comments from people telling me to take it down because, social media was to uplift and not to share negative experiences. And I was, my personal development kicked in and I remained calm because that's something that I worked on. If it was my old self, I would have exploded on the person. But you have to control that. You have to control your emotions and not ruin your inner peace for comments and that people will say. People always have something negative to say. So I was like, really, you've never been through a tough time in your life? I wish people would share more of their experiences so it wouldn't be as hard and you wouldn't feel as alone when you're going through. So it was a tough time, but I learned to be positive and I learned to focus on the good things, and everything that I went through made me who I am today. A positive person trying to spread that positivity to as many people as I can. And that's mainly why I made and created the I Am movement, because I think we all lack self-love, self-respect, value. We just forget those things with life. So remember, like I said before, it's not easy being positive, it's not easy being happy all the time, but it is possible because it's not what happens to you, it's how you react to what happens to you.